Hello, welcome to Therapnea, the intelligent obstructive sleep apnea solution, the next unicorn. We'll now show you a 3-minute video.
Therapnea Labs is a London-based biotech company with its R&D base in Israel. Therapnea Labs is focused on finding life-changing solutions to what's called the silent killer, obstructive sleep apnea. This chronic disease causes people to stop breathing while they sleep. Obstructive sleep apnea is a life-threatening illness that affects twice as many people as diabetes. Even worse, it's undiagnosed 80% of the time. And when it is diagnosed, half of the patients prescribed with the commonly used treatment abandon it within only 6 months. Therapnea Labs is committed to stopping sleep apnea from robbing people of their quality of life.
Hello, I'm Noam Adas. I'm the CTO and one of the founders of the company.
I'm Avi Lior, the co-founder and the CEO of Therapnea Labs.
Hello, I'm Ragefet Shochat and I'm the company's project manager.
Therapnea Labs has developed a new and unique patented technology for the treatment of obstructive sleep apnea.
Our system consists of a stent which is inserted into the upper airways, but only after the patient is asleep and apnea events have been detected. The stent is inserted very slowly, allowing the nerves time to get used to it and thus avoiding gag reflex. Therapnea is not just a medical device per se, it's a novel IoT-based device and data solution, enabling the practice of data gathering from inside the patient's mouth during sleep time. Therefore, it is not only a therapeutic solution, but also a solution that enables outstanding diagnostics and the capacity to build unique big data sets useful for health monitoring and research purposes.
Therapnea is a game changer as it gives a solution to those patients who have no solution today.
It is a huge market. The total available market is over 900 million people, while the serviceable obtainable market alone is worth around $10 billion.
Therapnea has been validated in a proof-of-concept clinical study, and patents have been already obtained in various markets.
As the former Minister of Health of the State of Israel, who has foreseen the future and led a number of significant health reforms, I also know how to identify disruptive technologies that can impact the future of our health. That's why I choose to join Therapnea Labs and lead it as the executive chairman of the board.
We are Therapnea Labs. We will change the quality of life of hundreds of millions of people around the world. Take part in our journey.
Therapnea is a patented technology in most of the world, with successful POC and driven by a highly experienced team of entrepreneurs with a track record of successful exits. We have raised $2.7 million to date and are currently raising $6 million at a $14 million pre-money valuation. OSA is a life-threatening problem called the silent killer. OSA makes people stop breathing while they sleep. To avoid suffocation, the sufferer's brain jolts their body to take a breath. This cycle can repeat hundreds of times nightly, disrupting sleep and leading to multiple health issues. A huge market of more than 936 million people, double that of diabetes, of which only 20% are already diagnosed. Yesterday's solution, the CPAP, or continuous positive airway pressure, is a piece of 40-year-old technology. It's cumbersome, uncomfortable, and not tolerated by more than half of moderate to severe patients, thus leaving them without a solution. Therapnea, today's modern OSA solution, is an upper airway support device, providing support to the pharynx walls and the back of the tongue, thus preventing airway collapse and obstruction during sleep. Therapnea is a small dental plate inserted in the mouth before sleep, and the miniature controller is worn on the chest. Once apnea events are detected, the airway support is automatically expanded to prevent snoring or total collapse and apneas. Therapnea patented support motion technology and control algorithm prevent the gag reflex, so the user does not feel the support and restful sleep is maintained. Our proof-of-concept study showed the validity of the concept and its therapeutic efficacy by comparing the sleep recording of the same patient before and after therapy was initiated in the same night. Out of a total available market of 936 million people, only 20%, equivalent to 187 million, are diagnosed. 45% of them, or 84 million, are diagnosed as moderate to severe. Of those, about 50%, or 42 million, do not use CPAP. So this is the serviceable available market. Our serviceable obtainable market is 40% of them, totaling in over 17 million. 5 CPAP manufacturers dominate the market, with 79% of combined market share. We expect immediate demand from people intolerant of CPAP, thus having no solution. We will do online B2C presale and supply them once we receive regulation approvals from the FDA, CE, CFDA. We shall use Therapnea's own sales and marketing specialists in all major markets to engage top sleep specialists to cooperate with us. Sales will be done mainly on a B2C basis, managing after-sales service and support via our dedicated platform. Our patent is already granted in the USA, Israel, Russia, Japan, China, Hong Kong, Australia, and South Africa, while India and European grants are expected in 2023. Milestone 1, 8 to 10 months. Finalize R&D. Produce 200 to 300 beta units. Apply for FDA, CE, CFDA to agree on a path for obtaining their approvals. Milestone 2, 6 to 8 months. Run clinical trials for FDA, CE, CFDA. Gather daily data from the trials. Interview the trial's patients on a weekly basis. Adjust the system as necessary based on data and feedback. Receive regulation approvals. Milestone 3, 6 months. Begin direct marketing activity with our own dedicated personnel in the major countries: USA, Germany, France, Italy, UK, Japan, and China. Final development of the product to industrial level for mass production. Organize production, including locations and suppliers. Produce thousands of samples for doctors and sales activities. Produce units for sales and supply pre-sold units. Milestone 4. At 20 to 24 months, estimated to occur at the beginning of the 3rd year after fundraising, commence large-scale sales. We trust we shall grow very rapidly, achieving sale of over 80,000 units cumulative in the first year, with 48 million sales and 14 million EBITDA. 460,000 units cumulative in the 4th year, with 93 million EBITDA.
And 1,440,000 units cumulative sale in the 5th year with $248 million EBITDA, making our project a unicorn.
The 2 founders, Noam Hadass and Avi Livor, together with Tovi Shivan, hold 77% of the equity, while 42 other shareholders hold 23% of the equity, all common shares, no preference. In the current round, we are looking to raise $6 million, which will take the company to beginning of sales, expected at the beginning of the 3rd year after this round. Further rounds are expected in 2 to 3 years, aiming to raise 15 million more to support marketing and sales. The team is the most important parameter for success. We have a AAA team with over 200 years of combined experience in the health tech arena, over 50 years combined experience in the OSA arena, raised over $250 million in the past 25 years, did 15 exits in the past 25 years, and 3 IPOs on the New York Stock Exchange and NASDAQ. We did it before. We'll do it again. The next unicorn. Come talk with us. Thank you.